Yes. So, as discussed yesterday, we know that there are three formulas. What is the first formula is subject plus verb plus object. Second formula is subject plus helping verb plus object. And third formula is subject plus helping verb plus verb plus preposition plus article plus object plus tenses. Yes. So now today I'll explain you all these three formulas and how many types of sentences are there. As discussed, there are four type of sentences. First one is positive. Second sentence is negative sentence. Okay. Third one is interrogative sentence. And fourth one is negative interrogative sentence. Tell me. Negative interrogative. Right? So now today we are going to learn all the trick how to see if you are using the first formula with the help of first formula how you are going to make four sentences for this, how you are going to make four sentences for this, how you are going to make four sentences by using this formula. Okay, so now let's start with the first formula. Okay, let's start with the first formula, subject plus verb plus object. Now I'll write some examples. Okay, as discussed in the previous classes that I already told you that preposition and article is a part of the sentence. Okay, what is article? Here A and the. If you see these three words, okay, then this is, you have to make write this as article. And preposition you will find already, you know, prepositions like in, on, at, by, for. Basically we use these prepositions, right? So if you see these words, you should consider this as preposition. Preposition is nothing but part of speech. Part of speech means part of the sentence. Now let me explain you how to make sentences. Okay, can you tell me the example of subjects, please? For example, I, as discussed, we have singular subjects. I, he, she, it, we, you, they. So mostly we use these seven subjects along with the main verb. Okay, this, that, this, those will come with the helping verbs. This is, that is, like this. These are, those are. So when you have this formula I, he, she, it, we, you, they. Now all these are what? Subjects, right? Subjects. I is a subject, he is a subject, she is a subject, it is a subject, we, you, they, all these are subjects. This is a singular subject. Shall I write S here? This is a singular and this is a plural subject. Okay, done. Now what is the next thing in the formula here? Verb. So I have to write a verb here. And then we have to write object, or in case if I want to write preposition, article, if it is applicable, then I'll write. Okay, so shall I write I play cricket? Okay, I play cricket. Here I is a subject, play is a verb, and cricket is the object. This is how you make sentences. Okay, now let me translate in Hindi and Telugu. इसका मतलब है मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. ఓకే, తెలుగులో నేను క్రికెట్ ఆడతాను అని అర్థం అది. ఓకే, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ హీ yes, tell me one verb. He
plays cricket.
No, wait. He writes. Okay, he writes stories. वो कहानियां लिखता है. అబ్బాయి కథలు రాస్తాడు. Okay, so here he is the subject, write is the verb, and stories is the object.
Yes.
Okay, can you? Okay,
yes.
Right. Next, she
dances.
Wait. She reads a novel. Okay, she reads novels. Okay, what is that she here? Subject is, verb is reads. Here A is the article and novels is object. Okay, so this is one sentence. So whatever sentences I am writing, all these are positive sentences. Am I right? Okay. Next, it rains heavily. Okay, so this is subject, rains is verb, and heavily is the object. Next, we learn English. We learn English. Here we is subject, learn is the verb, and English is the object. Now you create problems. Can I write like this?
Yeah.
You create problems. So you is the subject, create is the verb, and problems is the object. They distribute. Okay, they distribute food. वो लोग खाना बांटते हैं. They is the subject, distribute is the verb, and food is the object. So this is how you make sentences by using the first formula. Okay. Now this is all these are, you can see, these are positive sentences. Now let me tell you the meaning of this first. I play cricket. मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. नहीं, क्रिकेट आड़ता हूँ. He writes stories. वो कहानियां लिखता है. अतनु स्टोरीज रास्ता. She reads a novel. वो लड़की नॉवेल्स पढ़ती है. अम्माई नॉवेल्स చదువుతుంది. It rains heavily. यानी बारिश होती है, तेज होती है. వర్షం భారీగా పడుతుంది. పడుతుంది కాదు, పడుతుంది. We learn English. हम लोग इंग्लिश सीखते हैं. మేము ఇంగ్లీష్ చదువుకుంటాము. You create problems. तुम प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते हो. నువ్వు ప్రాబ్లం క్రియేట్ చేస్తావు. దే డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ ఫుడ్. वो लोग खाना बांटते हैं. వాళ్ళు ఫుడ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే. సో ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద positive sentence. Now let me tell you the trick. Here says there is no helping verb here. Okay. So the trick is, so before this, if you have the subjects, here I write, if you have these four subjects, plural subjects, I, we, you, and they. Okay. Zoom here. Okay. Focus. I, we, you, they. If you have these four subjects, you should write do in front of these subjects and don't for negative. Do for interrogative, don't for negative and negative interrogative. Okay. So how to make the sentence? See, I play cricket. This is the positive sentence. For interrogative, shall I write do here? I don't. Do I play cricket?
Do I play cricket? Yeah.
Negative sentence. I don't play cricket. I don't play cricket. So in between these two, you have to write. I don't play cricket. Negative interrogative, reverse this one. Don't I play cricket. Okay. So this is the trick you have to remember. You have to remember this. Okay. Next, if you have subject he, she, and it. Focus here. If you have he, she, it subject, then you have to, for interrogative, you should write does. For negative, you should use doesn't. Okay. These two words you have to use for interrogative. For example, he writes stories, positive. For interrogative, you are going to write does he write stories. Negative, you are going to write he doesn't write stories and doesn't he write stories. This is how you have to make 4 sentences. She reads a novels. Okay. Interrogative is, does she read a novel? She doesn't read a novel. One important point you should remember, that whenever you are using, whether it is all subjects, whenever you are using the D family, like D, do, does, doesn't, or did not, whatever. Whenever you are using D's family, you have to use first form of verb, V1 only. Only V1. Okay. It rains heavily. Okay. So here the answer is, does it, see it here we are using does. Okay. So does it rain heavily? It doesn't rain heavily. Negative sentence. Doesn't it rain heavily? Negative interrogative. Okay. It rains heavily. Positive. Does it rain heavily? Interrogative. It doesn't rain heavily. Negative. Doesn't it rain heavily? Negative interrogative. Again, we learn English. Positive. Do we learn English? Interrogative. We don't learn English. Negative. Don't we learn English? Negative interrogative. You create problems. Positive. Do you create problems? Interrogative. You don't create problems. Negative. Don't you create problems? Negative interrogative. Here, they distribute food. Do they distribute food? Interrogative. They don't distribute food. What is this? Negative. Don't they distribute food? This is negative interrogative. So this is the trick. Okay. So tomorrow I'll write some examples on the board, like only positive sentence. You have to tell me the negative, interrogative and negative. First you should identify whether it is a first formula, second formula or third formula. Then you have to give the answer. Okay. Now you can stop the recording.